This is some good shenanigan shit. 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 This is some good shenanigan shit.
You want me to, oh, 'cause I just want you.
Miss my nigga Die Hard, miss my nigga Taki, miss my nigga Undo, miss my nigga Jaffe. Mornings at the corner store, arguing with Poppy. One time I was fucked up, Zifi said he got me, put me on my feet. Now my nigga gone and I'm feeling incomplete. Me and you were all-star, was just up in the Jeep. Bent the corner Godwin and ran into Khalif. Shit was cool then. Miss my nigga G Money, he the coolest. One of the main reasons why I really do this. How they kill a goat. Every time I think about it, I be wanting smoke. 40 with the laser and I'm clutching on it close. You know these streets crazy. We miss you, Kaka. We miss you, Big Baby. I'm still in rap mode, man. I hope this shit save me. 40 round the corner, but I hope I see 80. Hey, Jacquees, we really missing you, cuz. Pick up your phone, I got some bars. I wrote some shit for you, cuz. You know the family threw a fit for you, cuz. The whole city popped out. I swear to God, we had it lit for you, cuz. Damn, I miss Taheen. I miss Sherby too. I miss marijuana. He got murdered too. Roll me up some backwoods. I'm about to burn a few. I can still feel your ghost when it's floating through. I miss all y'all. I miss all y'all. I miss all y'all. I miss all y'all. We was supposed to get this money and just ball, y'all. I wish I could pick the phone up and call y'all. If I could rewind time and bring the scene back, I bring Preemy, bring Nori, bring Beans back. Ebony and Stephanie, I bring the queens back. I'm in the booth with YG, I think I drink that. Think about my nigga Shaq, got my tears dropping. A big Norm pulling up with the van knocking. 20 plus years, nigga, we was sandboxing. Couple times uptown, we was gram shopping. I miss my nigga D-Nice. I miss my nigga Suspect, he brought the party to life. I miss my grandma and how she used to give me advice. I miss doing sign language with Pike. What up, nigga?
You want me to, oh, 'cause I just want you.
Yeah. It's Vito, baby. Thinking about ways to make you mine. Followed your Instagram, so I know you got time. See, you've been working, putting in overtime. I'm not trying to press you, but girl, you stay on my mind. Just being honest, I really want you, yeah. Talk to my conscience.
This is some good shenanigan shit.
Told y'all ain't a rap nigga. I'm just a nigga that rap. Keep all that rap cat to the back of the back. Ain't with none of the act. I just pull up for the shows and pull up for hoes and shoot us wherever I'm at. Told y'all ain't a rap nigga. Nah, I'm just a nigga who rap. I've been putting in work for a long time now. Niggas can vouch for that. I done spent blocks, hopped out on ops all day, no clout for that. Ain't got nothing to do with rap. Niggas wanna die on live, let him at his man, then double back. Rounds left, we gon' double back. Told y'all ain't a rap nigga. I just be into the facts. I just be into that slide and into the drama. Niggas could die after that. We could sit down and talk about the dollar. Dotted line, we ain't signing for that. We could sit down and talk about the dollar. Dotted line, we ain't signing for that. Told y'all ain't a rap nigga. I'm just a nigga that rap. Keep all that rap cat to the back of the back. Ain't with none of the act. I just pull up for the shows and pull up for hoes and shoot us wherever I'm at. Told y'all ain't a rap nigga. Nah, I'm just a nigga who rap.
You motherfuckers ain't smoking this. You ain't smoking cream tea, nigga. I don't know what you saying. Jokes up, bitch ass bitches and bitch ass niggas. Smoking on the East Coast.
And a lot of niggas live their life. I thank God I can look back.
On the East Coast with it too. Tapped in the Cali too. Shout out to Ski. The Ski Big Cream. Shout out to my nigga Slim. Overseas. Twist.
This is some good shenanigans shit. 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 This is some good shenanigans shit.
I just gotta get in my bag. I gotta get in my bag. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Trap jumping like two. Gangsters in the party. I got 2 glass, got 2 sticks. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 glass, got 2 sticks. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 glass, got 2 sticks. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 glass, got 2 sticks. AP or the rollie, drop the bag on the wrist. Diamonds in the ring, you see the bust down in this bitch. I'm dancing in the club, I got my Glock into the back. Pistol in the party, looking wrong and we attack. Ain't thinking about the cause, can you hear me? Everybody strapped for the pole, do you fear me? Killers and drug dealers got a boss, so they gon' stand for me. Decades, I'm smoking grade A, I'm finna get mine. Fuck all this shit by gun talk, I'm feeling one off. Hero, but he's Sub-Zero, I knock your mom off. Can catch you, stop all that hiding, don't try to run off. No ducking hiding, they heat me up and still I can't believe that I'm surviving. You got a lot of balls, cause I was you, I wouldn't try it. Your brother and your mama having dreams about you dying. I woke up on them slopes, take off my mask and get defiant. That shit just on my mind, I hope you don't think that I'm lying. Cause we gon' rock out, yeah, yeah. Cause we gon' rock out, yeah, yeah. It's gangsters in the party. It's gangsters in the party. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 blocks, got 2 sticks. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 blocks, got 2 sticks. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 blocks, got 2 sticks. It's gangsters in the party. You already know that how we coming, we gon' eat you. And if it's beef with us, then you know we not gon' feast you. You already know.
The real mob. The real mob. I made this shit bull, nigga. On heavy H's. Oh, dog. I just made about 40K this month, there ain't no tax on it. You not trying to pay me for that feature, ain't gon' rap on it. Fuckers niggas talking about the go back stamp on it. Niggas know they can't get close to me because my champ's on it. Made them watch me run it up, I paved the way, you know what's up. Serving, yeah, yo, counting up, them draft picks was #1 back then, y'all was hating on them. Now y'all be waiting on them. Drop 3 takes back to back, I'm debating on them. But pussy niggas smiling in my face, knowing they don't like me. Cause I'm probably putting dick in that bitch that he call his wife. God sent, You will never meet another nigga like me, bitch. I'm buying land. Fuck trying to make my wrist ice. Look, I'm different, and I'm so consistent. There's no coexistence. God flow, have no competition. They like, no, he didn't. Low shit, west side, big shit, best eye. Whacking shit, let's ride. I flame shit, left eye. Welcome to my city where these thotties getting cuffed. Tryna hide behind that poker face, then we gon' call your bluff. And y'all got these youngins thinking guns make you tough. Shit, because you brought it out this store don't mean that you gon' bust. This one for that hoe I used to love, and she play me, bitch, who broke? 4 pockets full, little baby, in my checkup. Just know I'm good, little baby, young OG. I really run my hood, little baby. I just made about 40K this month, there ain't no tax on it. You not tryna pay me for that feature, ain't gon' rap on it. Fuckers niggas talking about the go back stamp on it. Niggas know they can't get close to me because my champ's on it. Woke up to a phone call, my plug say he sent it. I've been having dreams of smashing models in that brand new Bentley. I might let my new bitch go spin a little 10 piece, all I'm offended. For my ops, I let my shooter take off your top of that little fit. And I'm like, hold on, the whole city know what's up with me. Hold on, cause can't no rap niggas fuck with me. Hold on, you think I'm slipping with it? Hold on, hold on. Boy, I'm in the trap like 24/7. Open all night like 7-Eleven. Try to rob me, that'll get you to heaven. Black dress for your moms and the suit for your brethren. Hold up, let me go and pull up on braids. All these new rap niggas not even on my radar. Spit it like 100 drum. Hey, y'all fuck the Nazi, suck dick, low Adolf. I am not a racist. Moving white like it's an integration. Don't play with me, this is simulation. I am not a game, this is a demonstration. Really got guns like Call of Duty. Max himself is a horror movie. Really got guns like Call of Duty. Said Max himself is a horror movie. I just made about 40K this month, there ain't no tax on it. You not trying to pay me for that feature, ain't gon' rap on it. Fuckers niggas talking about the go back stamp on it. Niggas know they can't get close to me because my champ's on it.
Hey yo, Pluto, you going brazy?
That money all I'm tryna run into. Commas. That's an opera. What you wanna do? That's that life ain't. Since a youngin' I been geeking too. It's geeking out them y'all. Won't make baby. 10% on top. That money all I'm tryna run into. Commas. That's an opera. What you wanna do? Bust 'em like pinata. Since a youngin' I been tweaking too. Was geeking off them yappers. When they sign you, what you gon' do? 10% on top. That money all I'm tryna run into. Commas, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Commas. That's an op, bro. What you wanna do? Bust 'em like pinata. When they sign you, what you gon' do? 10% on top. Get the money, get the dough, and shit to debate about. Got a lot of haters on my plate, make if I see the blitz, I'ma take 'em out. 10 out of 10, but I'm gon' win. Back of my sins, but I'll take his ass up top. Quick to pop his lid, nigga in my can. Fuck, I'm a socialite, I don't need no friends, and I'm way too fly, you ain't gone in the wind. 1200 bitches, nigga, that's my twin. Got ball main back, let's stack big bands. Send me right now, like yeah, come on. Bitch got time with no panties, but that shirt that it say V-Long. That money all I'm tryna run into. Commas. That's a opera, what you wanna do? Bust 'em like pinata. Since a youngin' I been tweaking too. Was geeking off them yappers. When they sign you, what you gon' do? 10% on top. That money all I'm tryna run into. Commas, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Commas. That's an op, bro. What you wanna do? Bust 'em like pinata. When they sign you, what you gon' do? 10% on top. My bitch thick like Betty Boo. Yeah, she got fatty too. So much money I ran into. 6 months chicken noodle soup. Pussy boy, I'm ahead of you. Player not gon' step on you. Fold down like the letter you. Recruit him, we gon' kill him too. Hey, down me, guess who next? She put the spliff and said no comment. Another op up off the list and we ain't paying no homage. These niggas hold, these niggas standards low, these niggas gossip. We live in pose, yeah, gon' tag a toe. I'ma hit his pot. Peep this, all I wanna do is run up kamikaze. Peep this, if you run up to the gang, that's kamikaze. Peep this, I'ma cut you off, you acting wishy-washy. Peep this, and I'm riding with it. Fuck if you don't like that money, all I'm tryna run into. Commas. That's an opera, what you wanna do? Bust 'em like pinata. Since a youngin' I been tweaking too. Was geeking off them yappers. When they sign you, what you gon' do? 10% on top. That money, all I'm tryna run into. Commas, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Commas. That's an op, bro. What you wanna do? Bust 'em like pinata. When they sign you, what you gon' do? 10% on top. That money, all I'm tryna run into. Commas. That's I said, I broke, what you wanna do? Bust that life in you. Since a youngin', I been geeking to it. Geeking out them yabbies. Bon main, baby. 10% on choppers.
Nigga, I ain't hit on the chick, I ain't taking the bill if they been in the house. I got lean in the drop, I made money in the penny, me pyramid down for a ticket, shit post, might die with that, no, you might die with that coat. You play with that, you just might die with that joke. You better shit cut me, you gon' die with that. Open my city, you lick, you gon' die with that smoke. In the wild card, carry no cut for me. It got 26 on top for me. It's how you buy a person, ain't fuck for me. It's ass that you got up in the butt for me. It's how you rob a nigga with that gun for me. How you keep catching charge, getting burned for me. It's the I'm on the fence, and I get loans for me. It's scamming hard for some phones for me. It's a murder for me, it's the patty for me. Y'all going up, don't get a ladder for me. Y'all pouring up, 3 in the family for me. She in Texas, she flew to Atlanta for me. I ain't want fuck by no VIP respect. They pulled me a fuck around, throw up the back end. I'm brother could've made this show, he got the pack in. Mad at her for the hoe, she got some bad for me at the pack. Send me the edit, I pull up to the CO6 man. Think I'm rapping this shit at the edit, I'm moving the package. This OG ain't no lie for me. Down the bed, it's the eyes for me. Why she laying on me, it's the eyes for me. And she get money, it's blind for me. She don't see no hoe, she's bad for me. Rap in the permit, do a crime for me. Hunting in the bed, on the fan for me. Jay in the kitchen, cooking lines for me. I ain't no pay to me.
Go, y'all! Fucking pay. Y'all niggas stop. Comments. Oh, y'all want my
Nah, hell no.
Hell no! I should have bald head niggas running. Y'all dreadhead niggas used to have it. Then us wave head niggas had it. Now the bald head niggas got it. Now don't get me. Don't get me. All-Star Weekend, you don't want to get me. No. You don't want to get me. All-Star Weekend shooters is out here. All-Star Weekend. All-Star Weekend. Play it! Y'all niggas better get a deal. Play it! Like a house. Some choppers, and some SRT, and 10%. Not on the choppers, just 10%. Not on the choppers, though. We gonna need 10%. Come on, Zion, you bullshit. Yo, the people car they delivering, no, fuck y'all up. The people car y'all niggas delivering, no, fuck y'all up.
This shit hard, so
I heard what he said, but he ain't saying nothing. He ain't chop bullets if he acting like he playing us. Run up on that bitch, it ain't no laying up. I come from the trench, but you get ripped, this shit get dangerous. I heard what he said, but he ain't saying nothing. He ain't chop bullets if he acting like he playing us. Run up on that bitch, it ain't no laying up. I come from the trench, but you get ripped, this shit get dangerous.
Up top, don't think these niggas wanna play with us. Don't you know we keep them dirty 30s, couple K with us. If we catch a whip, I bet we spread up. You could have it, could don't fix your lip, ask for no favor from us.
I got all my feelings in my bag and I done ran it up. Got these bitches all up on my dick, they tryna suck it up. Bitchin' with my gang, you know these niggas don't put no fair in us. And if I catch a op, I grab my Glock and I'ma air it.
We gon' hand it up, he ain't add it up, so we bet it up. We subtract the one, 50 shots out this straight, bitch, we ain't add it up. Toe tagging, DOA, bitch, we gon' bag him up. And this bitch was slime, so we add it up. He with the beat, I jump on him, I'm gon' bag him up. I speaking on the broke, bitch, we gon' bag him up. 7 shots to his face, so that shit added up. And his mama missed a baby, so she bagged up. Sprint the block and hit that bitch, we gon' tear up. 50 shots, start the ring, they gon' get up. Everybody talking game, bitch, we gon' let it up. Bitch, you 30s in the cup, bitch, what you saying for?
I can't fuck with rappers, I know most of them be capping. Yeah, we keep them sticks, but on that strip, no, we ain't lacking. Go pick up a brick, I know you sick, no, you ain't having.
Can't wait to catch you bitch niggas in traffic. How the hell he pull up with a stick that's automatic? We catch her all that bad and doing next 30 shots, ain't got the ratchet, they don't really want no steady.
Most of these niggas be acting, my youngers be thinking back. Yes, you can get hit with the Mac 10, they gon' be asking my ass. Most of these niggas be acting, my youngers be thinking back. Yes, you can get hit with the Mac 10, they gon' be asking my ass.
I heard what he said, but he ain't saying nothing. He ain't chop with bullets if he acting like he playing us. Run up on that bitch, it ain't no laying up. I come from the trench, but you get ripped, this shit get dangerous. I heard what he said, but he ain't saying nothing. He ain't chop with bullets if he acting like he playing us. Run up from that bitch, it ain't no laying up. I come from the trench, but you get ripped, this shit get dangerous.
This is some visionary shit. 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 This is some visionary shit.
Me and boy Brace on day, we trippin' all day.
Is this clock?
I'm a rock star, she a pop star, but we make it work, no cop car. But I'm driving fast like fuck the jakes, no Audemars. You see what time I'm on, ain't no time to waste. They say time is money, so I spend my time getting paid.
Call of Duty guns, ain't no one-on-ones, bitch, this the war zone. Don't come outside, we quick to let it fly, then quick the war zone. One way, bitch, the dumb way, we let them drums play. Gunplay, don't want no gunplay, tell this bitch the doomsday.
I got a fetish for them drums, I thought I told you that. Once this chopper hit his ass, no ride can bring you back. Fuck that nigga, he dead. You heard what I said. I would've paid for the hit, but I got the stick, so I did it instead.
I'ma shoot something I don't do, running this Dior. Kicks a rapper, but I still a mess up and kick your door quick. And baby slut, he lead a scene a mess, he get a more hit for love of crib. You know that I'ma spend this Glock, don't do a man.
Hey Rose, we got these niggas, ain't got no time to wait. Ski mask and Nike text like nigga what to say. Get a dog or go to church, nigga if you scared. Had them begging for us like, but we still left that nigga dead.
Keep a 9-0, leave him John Doe. I'm on for Adderall, dumb hoe. I told her bring a friend, we finna have a boy. Ain't trippin' by no bitches, me and Loco, we done had them all. New bitch, she in college, bro, who scam out them designer stores.
No cap, yeah, we done had them all. Guns clap, round of applause, slat in the cut here, knock you off. Hey Honcho, show these niggas how we ball.
Hey Cupid, don't got no cape on, ain't playing Captain Saber hard. No kizzy, I don't date hoes, just dunk them, then I pass them off.
Just dunk them, then I pass them off.
We switch route, trade them off.
Shit thought, little bitch, nasty whore.
Who know a role and play a part?
Go dummy for that money between the Glock and the hard place.
I got on and brought my niggas guns to make sure that we all safe.
Gang, nigga. You know what it is. Told Town, what's up? It's all coming. I mean, the Sama told me don't stop. Like Zoom, nigga. Fuck you, you ain't with us, nigga. Fuck these niggas think you said. What's up? What's up? Plug music, nigga. My niggas got choppers, they shooting on sight. My bitches pop Molly, they fucking all night. What? I deal with the plug, my niggas they eat. We eatin'. My shooters don't play, put them shots and repeat. Bop, 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 bop. Fuckin' with me, you gon' die. Bet you your mama gon' cry. The life that you live is a lie. Might call up your bitch and get high. Might sit back and smoke up a O. Might get me some head and just go. Them bricks, yeah, I get for the low. As soon as I get them, they go. Look, all I know is money, all I know. All I know is bricks, all I know. Fucking with these bitches, all I know. Head in the whip, all I know. Counting all this cash, all I know. Smoking on the gas, all I know. Strapped all the time, all I know. Always on the ground, all I know. Yo, bitches with me and she chillin'. These beats I be getting, I'm killin'. My money is touching the ceiling. My niggas, they juggin' and dealin'. These niggas, they hatin', they mad. They goofy, they don't got no swag. Keep hating, get put in the bag. Every nigga gon' empty the mag. Look, pop at his top, watch him drop. Got ammo, them bullets don't stop. My hitters will hit up your block. Might hit up a couple of ops. Tell him to chill, shit can get real. Live by the motto, bitch, fuck how you feel. One more time, nigga.
Live by the model, bitch, fuck how you feel. My niggas got choppers, they shooting on sight. Huh? My bitches pop Molly, they fucking all night. What? I deal with the plug, my niggas they eat. We eatin'. My shooters don't play with them shots and repeat. Bop, 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 bop.
What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Sativa Jones, aka LeBron James, BKA Young Shane Bottom, because the older one is kind of weird. CKA Flaming Redden, because I'm 10 steps ahead every time. And I'm here with. You're on mute. You're muted, Liv. And this is Rolling with Sativa. Make sure y'all click that like, that share, and that follow button. Make sure y'all stay in tune with the latest and greatest podcast to do late night format. Now, we already know about the when they displace criminals, they give them new faces and shit, right? Give them a little cosmetic surgery, put them in a new little place. Well, what makes you think they don't do this with their covert ops?
Internet user found Judith Resnick, a law professor at Harvard Law School. Some people were a little taken aback by the identical name, age, and like this is Michael J. Smith, also an engineer and pilot aboard the Challenger shuttle. This is Dr. Michael J. Smith, professor of engineering at the University of Wisconsin. This is Sharon Krista McCullough, arguably one of the most famous things about the Challenger mission. She was supposedly just a teacher that was picked at random. This is Sharon McCullough, also a law professor who received her degree shortly after the Challenger disaster. Dick Scobie was the commander of the mission. Here's Commander Dick Scobie next to Richard Scobie, the CEO of Cows and Trees. Here's his company's original logo. Ronald McNair and Ellison Onizuka both passed away when the Challenger shuttle exploded. Miraculously, it was found out that they both had twin brothers. This is Judy Resnick, an engineer and pilot aboard the Challenger mission. An internet user found Judith Resnick, a law professor at Harvard Law School. Some people were a little taken aback by the identical name, age, and like this is Michael J. Smith, also an engineer and pilot aboard the Challenger shuttle. This is Dr. Michael J. Smith, professor of engineering at the University of Wisconsin. This is Sharon Krista McCullough, arguably one of the most famous things about the Challenger mission. She was supposedly just a teacher that was picked at random. This is Sharon McCullough, also a law professor who received her degree shortly after the Challenger disaster. Dick Scobie was the commander of the mission. Here's Commander Dick Scobie next to Richard Scobie, the CEO of Cows and Trees.
This guy right
Here's
here.
his company's original logo.
This guy right here says, my uncle who worked for NASA told me all the jokes about the Challenger tragedy. I told him that was mean and heartless. Where did you get those jokes? He said around the office. That wasn't real. Those people are fine. I was confused at 10 years old, but it changed my life. He went on to tell me the moon landing was filmed in Burbank, California in a movie studio. He died decades ago, but everything he said about space aliens, Area 51, Mount Weather, all has been proven. These niggas have been proven to lie to us. They got tired of losing court cases, so they gave snitches like, yeah, well, we could give you a whole new life and face, personality, and everything. And she's here finally. Hello? Hello? Guess not.
No, I am here. Don't do that. I'm here. My bad. Yeah, I lost my train of thought now. But yeah, is she gonna live your wild? What's up?
Yeah, we were just talking about the Challenger crisis and how none of the people supposedly died. They just did that to cause confusion and sadness in the United States media spin cycle.
Yeah, I watched that a little while ago, and that was weird because they all. When I saw the name, the Challenger, I'm like, wait a minute, isn't this supposed to be like some failed mission, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they all have supposed to have passed away, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they have the same name somewhere else with the same face. And Dick thought he was slick, like nobody knows that Richard Dick is short for Richard.
Mm-hmm.
We know that.
Mm-hmm.
Dick was like, yeah,
But
y'all dumb. I'm gonna go back and ask Richard.
right back as Richard. Um, you remember the Wayfair scandal back in the day?
You said Way what? Wayfair?
Wayfair, yeah.
Like Wayfair, you got just what I need.
Nah,
No.
not back in the day, but it was like 10 years ago, maybe about 2015, 2016. Anyway,
Mhm.
Wayfair sell like they like finger hut furniture, but like a little more up class type shit. You feel me?
Okay.
They start posting 16 and 20,000 like lamps and shit. And it turns out that like niggas was bidding on kids.
Okay, I heard about this, but I thought it was like a little later than that, like even more recent than 2016.
I'm saying that's when we first started hearing about it. It got real popular
Okay.
probably like a year or two after that.
Yeah, that's what I would say
And that's
too.
when they shut it down.
But
Well, Etsy, it seems like
sorry.
people are using Etsy for the same thing.
Yeah, that's what that website was, right?
Mm-hmm.
Etsy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mhm. I seen this like back when they was like talking about. I guess Amazon had some very very expensive furniture, and they were supposed to be doing the same thing. Like this was like during the pandemic when I started hearing about things like this.
Niggas is paying $4,000 for an instant download encrypted pizza file.
Piece of file,
Yeah.
or not, or a piece of pie, like
No,
a big.
file, instant download.
mm, mm,
It's either kids or a folder of child porn.
yeah, absolutely.
And the one with the girl is girls, and the one with the boy is boys. This how slick they be trying to do. And then the one with
Hello.
the one with the one
Oh,
yeah the one with the cheese, and the one with this sausage is like the little kids doing it to each other or some
Oh
shit.
God,
Drop a
oh
little
God, oh
coin.
God, oh
I'm
God, oh
telling you,
God, oh
it be some weird shit like that.
God. Oh, pray for the baby.
Pray for the motherfucking baby.
That's insane.
hmm Chicken file, instant download, encrypted. You could pay our Klarna $24, $204 a month.
Huh?
That's crazy.
I didn't even realize it said instant download. I was reading it. I was looking at um that site, not the site. I was looking at the post on that video, and I noticed that it was like one left, but like in like 13 carts, or like one left in like
hmm
two carts, one left in like four carts.
hmm That's crazy. There's 13 people that want this shit.
That's creepy
That's so creepy.
and scary. Like you don't know who. Like you don't know who. It could be the people closest to your kids, but you don't even know who. And that's the weirdest part. It's like they need people in these close spaces with the kids to have access to the kids. Ugh, you just gotta watch your kids. I feel like my mother go to my daughter's school enough and turn up and show them she ain't the one to be fucked with. They ain't touching my kid. They ain't touching my kid. They don't want that smoke come through there. Something happen. Can't be no pushover ass parent. I said on business.
Mm.
Like little Taiki.
The CIS, the CIA invented gangster rap, wrote the lyrics, and AI engineered it all. I mean,
And I believe it.
Homston, a retired CIA agent, has admitted on national Russian television
social
that the
engineering.
CIA was behind the creation of the 1980s hip hop scene and financed major hip hop acts including NWA, Africa Boombata, and Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. The government at the time spent, quote, big money, serious money, on this covert operation destined to further division and corrupt the American youth to nihilist, anti-establishment, and anti-American ideologies, he explained in a half-hour interview broadcast on national television. Famous hip-hop songs of the legendary hip-hop outfit NWA were even scripted by a team of psychologists and war propagandists of the CIA. F the police, and when I'm called off, I got a sawed off, squeeze the trigger, and bodies are hauled off, and other nihilist and anti-establishment lyrics were intended to unleash a wave of cynicism towards authorities, promote the use of heavy drugs, and entice the youth with revolutionary counter-establishment ideas. The retired CIA agent claims the social engineering maneuver was extremely successful. Quote, "We understood at the time that music was a powerful means of propaganda to reach the youth," explained the 77-year-old man. John Homston,
Chicken.
Yeah, that shit nuts. I don't think Ice Cube will admit to that though.
Because it's just like that. That will take it too deep. But I feel like it could be true.
I feel like it could be true about certain songs, but I don't know about fuck. I think they did shit to
Not
make
that
it
one.
more popular, but I don't believe they
They fell
really.
right in line with that shit.
So somebody just dropped it off in Ice Cube lap, or
No,
this
I don't believe
nigga,
that.
this nigga is an industry plant this whole time. That's what you telling me.
Mm-mm. No, I don't believe that shit. I believe if I was highly influenced, that they made
And
a
I think they
song
did shit to make it go further,
like
like
that.
writing that letter and stuff like that, having cops
I don't
show
believe
up at
nobody
their
wrote that song for
listening.
them, but I
Yeah.
believe it was probably highly influenced
Like I
to do a
said, I
song
think,
like
yeah.
that.
And I think they did shit to like make it bigger, like write that letter saying like the FBI is against it. They don't want to play it here and here. And then
Mhm.
they letting them play it there. And then the cops come shut down
Right.
the concert, but don't arrest them. Like shit like that.
Just like starting shit, but not. It doesn't even like it's like you go to arrest them and then you let them go, and like it's just like you do that for nothing. Like you just wanted to act like they was gangsters, show that they was gangsters, make the image, keep up that image.
This is the goat of the conspiracy.
Didn't know that King James was king of England. She just thought God sent him here to write this. She didn't know King James was such a weird, strange homosexual. He hated women so bad he killed his mother, and his lover was Buckingham Palace. Well, Buckingham, his name was, his lover was Lord Buckingham, who Buckingham Palace is named after. Oh, come on, y'all. My mother didn't.
Don't you find that weird? No, man.
What?
I'm gonna chill out. I'm gonna chill out on that one. I don't want to play with people's religion. Fuck it. This is Rolling With Sativa.
I knew that consequence was coming.
Don't you find it weird that the nigga who hated women, that the Bible, the most common like Bible of of like Christian, of like outside of like Catholic, outside of Catholicism, Christians use the King James version, right?
Outside of the Kabbalical, you have to use that?
Huh? Catholicism, that's like the Catholic, the Roman Catholics
Okay,
and all
outside
that.
of Catholic.
But yeah, like most of the people outside of that use the King James version. Some use the New
Right.
Translation, but most of them use the King James version. Now, those be the most reckoned houses with download and uploads. You feel what I'm saying?
No, the type of student I am.
Those be the
You know the
most
type of student
riddled
I
house.
am. I'm
I'm just
lost.
saying
I've been lost.
those be the most riddled houses with downloads
Okay.
and
And did you say
upload.
uploads too?
Mm-hmm.
What the heck is an upload?
Upload is them pastors that be fucking half the congregation. They're the opposite of the download niggas that be fucking in the midst. So they gotta be the upload. Up high? Nah, I just want to keep it low because they still keep it low. They be trying to act like they be having the first lady in the front pew. Meanwhile, the nigga fucking the whole. You feel me? Gang, gang, gang. You heard?
Yeah, my bad.
Hmm.
It's talking about fucking the whole gang, gang, gang.
Hmm.
I couldn't hear you.
First lady be embarrassed as hell. He fucking
Oh,
everybody
but yes,
behind.
the pastor shit.
Hmm. And then the pastors hooking up certain little boys with sneakers and shit. You know what that be about?
Mhm. Mhm. I got stories about pastors, but I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Oh, now you gonna keep your
'Cause
mouth shut.
they know
Little
about my,
society
they know about these motherfuckers.
Saying nothing. Yeah, pastor.
around them in which those who have money benefit and those who don't fail. Make money their main focus, but make it so difficult to accumulate that they remain in a place of constant struggle, forced to dedicate the majority of their time to the system that made it this way. Tax them in every way possible, but tell them that it's for their own benefit so that they don't think twice about paying it. Take so much of their time and energy throughout the week, but give them 2 days to themselves so they feel a sense of reward and don't fight back. Promote the consumption of poison in every social setting so that even on those 2 days, they remain disconnected from themselves and each other. Pump their food with excess sugars and addictive chemicals, but make it cheap, advertised, and easily accessible so that they never stop consuming. Their food makes them ill, prescribe them medication that only masks the symptoms so that they become dependent on it every day. Charge them so much money for healthcare so that they stay in a constant loop of consuming, medicating, and working. Cause chaos amongst them and blame it on a group of their own so that they form judgmental stereotypes. Turn them against each other in so many ways so that even if they were to connect on one, they would still be divided by another. Little society.
Hold on, my headphones went off.
Yeah, this shit gets deeper and deeper and crazy and crazy. Sports ain't even real.
Bro, look, this is what I mean when I say none of this is real.
They doing emotes and shit like Madden.
Everything is programmed for entertainment,
Well,
just to distract everybody. Bro, come on now.
oh shit. Yeah, that was creepy. The shit that you sent me.
Wake up. Bro, look.
Niggas be glitching. Niggas be glitching, look. I was part of the first class to go in that building, my boy.
The way that the players was moving in sync though, like it would look like a fucking video game. I was so weird.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They was doing emotes like the game. That should be happening in Madden.
Like two players up at the
Inflation.
same time do the same exact thing, right?
Word. 1990, the year I
Oh, how
was
the times
born.
have changed. Basic grocery purchases by Kevin McAllister in the 1990 film Home Alone went from $19.83. Today, the same experiment ran a bill over $72 at one Chicago grocery store.
The leap from 2022 to today is wild, but let's look at purchasing power. In 1990, these groceries were $19 and the median household income was $40,000. Fast forward to 2022, the groceries basically doubled to $44 and the income doubled as well. That all makes sense. But in the past year, it went from $44 to $72, which is a 1.6 increase, but yet the income stayed exactly the same. If the income would be keeping up, the income should be $129,000 for the median household income. And what do you know? That is the amount of money that the average American family needs to have a shot at qualifying at the average house. So all this inflation, housing prices, daycare, student loans, consumer debt is all on the rise. And yet income is stagnant. That is a big problem that we need to fix.
Oh, how
And trying to give us nothing. That's what they was talking about in Leave the World Behind, the Great Reset.
The future is not just happening. The future is built by us, by a powerful community as you here in this room. We have the means to improve the states of the world.
And you talk about the fourth industrial revolution, but the point about your fourth revolution is it's happening and we can't stop it.
Exactly. When we look at the tremendous challenge which we have in creating this great reset, we have to reinforce our resilience against a new virus possibly, or other risks which we have on the global agenda. We know now.
Oh shit.
This nigga said, or against other risks we have on the global agenda.
The next crisis is already waiting for us around the corner. And the future is not just happening.
The future is just not happening.
Okay, my bad. I'm trying to share the live. Okay, I did it. It's cold.
Any woman who becomes pregnant, even if that woman suffers a miscarriage, even if that woman tragically makes the wrong choice and gets rid of the life within her through an abortion, or if the baby comes to full term, cells are exchanged between the mother and the child, so that after either a miscarriage, tragically, sadly, an abortion, or birth, those cells will remain in your body, ladies, for the rest of your life. You have living cells of all your children in your body right now, even if you had a miscarriage. Scientists discovered that when a woman becomes sick, who has been a mother, they noticed certain clusters of cells from her body going to the ill area in her body and would be seeking to make her well, to fight off whether it was a disease, whether it was a sickness, whatever it was. And guess what cells those were? The cells of your children. See, maternity has its blessings. That's why even at the beginning, when Adam and Eve fell, when God says you will be saved through childbearing, the word saved literally means health. When those cells run to the defense of the mother, even if the child no longer is here on earth through a miscarriage or through an abortion, your child is fighting to save your life.
Yeah, I like that. That was pretty deep. But people was hating bad, like trying to be like fucking Bill Nye the fucking science guy, digging deep to try to find out if it's not true. So they could be like, ha ha, I could tell the truth. I know it's not true and fuck y'all and y'all babies. Like, relax. Y'all just the ones that was hating on him, I know they the ones that was always just getting rid of him.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the ones that was always that's you felt you
Like
you
3 or
took a
4 under their
a
belt.
lot of them was taking offense to when he was like the wrong idea. Like stop stop going there. If you get offended by that,
How many pamphlets you got handed?
okay.
Nah, after that second trip, they ain't taking that pamphlet. They going straight in there like they
Pamphlet,
D-Lo
right.
Browning in that mother.
They in there like, you know what time it is. You know me. You know what I'm here for. Like, Becky, get the tongs. But yeah, I think that's a beautiful thing, and I believe that. I believe that. I can believe that to be true.
I gotta see how long it was before that A came in there. Because if there is like right there in the next frame, I ain't really mad at it. But goddamn, that A look far as hell off, bro.
We talking about the
Yeah, we love
that Christmas
Satan.
thing?
Yeah, it's not showing you.
Yeah. I I ain't like that, but I ain't really. I think I sent that like super early in the morning, so I didn't really like
Yo,
get
so
to
if y'all
look
haven't
at it.
seen the dang on Disney Plus Santa Claus and how it says we love Satan, I had to check this myself. Check this. Look at this.
Hmm.
Sheesh.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Man, I'm boycotting Disney Plus. I'm deleting my account. I can't
What?
rock with them. I can't do this. Nah.
I don't want to get into semantics, but Jesus' birthday wasn't even in December, bro. But Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah, that little mishap was not no mishap. They thought that was gonna go over people's heads. That's crazy. That's crazy.
All right, so for
Was
all
that
you
purposefully
niggas,
done? Like, what was the next scene?
that's what I'm saying. Like, where the T and the A, like that T and that A trailed a little too far.
Mm-hmm.
This is for all the motherfuckers that want to put on wigs and want the popularity from it. Sometimes you gotta take the scrutiny from it too. Remember, it's a yin and the yang to everything. Everything can't be all lovey dovey. And you can always just mute the app, bro. You can always just mute the app. You can put your phone down, you can go take a walk, you can do a lot of shit.
Stop telling me who I am. That is annoying. Y'all don't know me. None of you know me. None of y'all know me. None of you niggas know me. None of you know me. None of y'all on the internet shit, y'all don't know me, pal. Y'all don't know who the fuck I am. That shit hurts. I can't even speak to my dad. That's the only man who actually know me. And y'all try to judge me every single day, no matter what I do. Y'all try to judge me. That shit hurts. If with me mentally, that shit hurts.
Oh man, so this TikToker goes by the name of Terry Reloaded. He's from South Florida and he blew up by creating a character that mimics a ratchet Haitian girl from South Florida.
That look nice.
No, the fuck you don't.
Babe, you hate it.
You just ugly.
Get my butt for you is eating.
Y'all is hyping her up. She is still ugly.
It is giving Jada. It's giving Jada for real.
Chanel, I like the bags. Give me money, give me money, bitch. Give me money, give me money. Yeah, bitch, that's what I like. I like the money, I like the bag. Give me the money, give me the bag. I'm not finished.
Hold on, sass machine.
I'm not gonna give him back. No, I'm not gonna give him back. I like Chanel, I like the bag. I like Chanel, I like the bag.
As of now, he has nearly 8 million subscribers on TikTok, but he's been running into some issues as he's constantly is being asked about his sexuality.
Care to share what your sexual orientation is?
Straight.
Craziest rumor you heard.
Why are you shaking
about
like
yourself?
I don't really get rumors like that, because I don't do shit.
Now, let's say, hypothetically speaking, a rumor does develop about you in the future.
I did see this one thing on Twitter. Somebody kept sending it to me. It was like, my friend from Miami told me Terry DL. Who the fuck is your friend? That's it. Other than that, I never hear no crazy ass rumor. Nothing else. Who the fuck is your friend?
Now, if one
he's like having attitude
on that, would you be the type
bullshit? Ignore it.
Now, people are combining his character with the fact that he always hangs out with women and are making the assumption that he just got to be gay. This is what he has to say in response to that.
That's why I always hang around females, because females always accepted me for Terry. Females always accepted me for Terry. Females always had my back. I was there when niggas was trying to beat on me and shit. Females were always there.
It's giving he doing a lot of explaining and it's giving he fighting them demons, honey. He is fighting them demons. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
World sees you out of the closet before you're able
it is what it is. Come out, be you. Nobody cares. Be yourself. He don't want to be he not ready to be himself yet. And that like nobody else you can't blame nobody else for that. You come up here acting like a woman.
And if you know you not, you know you not.
How you get mad because somebody questioning your sexuality? Exactly. You can't get mad if somebody question your sexuality if you always on the internet dressed up like a bitch, acting like a bitch. Like that's all most people see of you.
They don't see when them cameras go off and what you be doing. And you know that them people, once you put yourself out there like that, they is willing to lie about you.
Okay? They gonna make some shit up. They always do.
There's something in this oven. They nigga, they'll try you, and when you say no, they'll put it out there like, yeah, nigga. I was told to this nigga he was about to come through. What? What are you talking
about? Right. But there ain't nobody fault but his own. Like you put that out there. Like I can't. It's a lot of questionable men out there that you don't know because they get up here and they put on them wigs and dresses and they want to be a ratchet girl. And it's like, okay, when do you be a regular boy? When do you be Pinocchio, a real boy? So yes, it gets a bit confusing. And you want to know who are they and what do they do and which way do they go?
Which way did they go? Which way did they go?
And it's
I
not
don't like
easy.
that Joe Button came after Cam talking about my bag laws.
Yeah, I don't
We
like that
handled
either.
it with love, blah, blah, blah. Nigga, when niggas come at you, you handle it how you want to handle it. Ain't every time.
Exactly. Exactly. I ain't like that either because what you expected him to do? If you didn't want Cam to respond, it should have been cut out the video, out the podcast. It should have been scrapped. But it just feel like it seemed like this is what they wanted. They wanted something for clickbait. They wanted something to bring a little attention to their little podcast. 'Cause, eh, it gets a little dull sometimes. I ain't gonna hold you. I mean, yeah, I like it, but I don't.
Niggas got manufactured beef.
Yeah, and then you put her out there, like you put her out there. Nobody else did,
Shit, nigga. Yeah, y'all about to let this shit go out?
and she ain't say no little shit. She didn't say no shit like his shoes and his socks ain't match. She said some bullshit,
Yeah, she said like some complete fraud, gay, like.
letting her
And
fucking intrusive thoughts take over.
but when I said that, he said before Mace was signed, I was like, they was probably like teenagers themselves. Didn't I say that?
Exactly, and that's what he said. He was like, we was kids ourselves. So like, what the fuck? We wasn't even supposed to be there.
That shit gets wonky when niggas just want to make up and do what they want.
But if he ain't want no response from Cam, he should have never aired it. It should never been on it. It should have never been on the show. But this is what you wanted. Like, what the fuck you thought somebody was gonna just let somebody say some shit like that and be like, okay, it's okay, because they told her to stop. Like, no, why did you air that if you ain't want no smoke? Fuck.
Shit smooth. Oh, Joe Rogan entered it too. So we gonna break this all down. Mm. And yo, isn't it crazy how just last week we was talking about the Tory and Meg shit all over again. Now this week, this nigga wanna come out of the woodworks and shit with his statement.
Yeah. It's a lot of. I- It's like sometimes you look at a person and you just when they telling you stuff, they just talking, but you just know when the motherfucker lying. Like you can just tell, like you just gonna just keep lying to my face. Like just this story ain't gonna never stop. You gonna just keep lying. Like you could just tell. I don't know. I know I could. Like when
So
somebody lying,
I
you could just see that shit. Like
we're about to break down this Cameron, Melissa Ford, Joe Button shit. So this is Joe Button and Queen Flick response from to Cam and Melissa from the last time we talked about this. When Cam said I handled it later, then he got on live, said you fuck Ice T in the bathroom for $2,000.
oh my
and
god.
he was gonna report Ice
Yeah, I seen that ice shit, but I didn't see her. I ain't see. He said she fucked iced tea in the bathroom for $2,000.
mm-hmm.
But yeah, I guess she was
Have everything up there.
Whatever you say, Chid's gonna be on YouTube with it, man.
All right, everybody relax, simmer down. It's all entertainment. So if you guys have not seen yet, the floodgates are officially open. Pod Wars is back. JBP versus It Is What It Is. Today, Cam decided to go on IG Live. If you guys have not seen that video, make sure you guys go check it out on my channel. After going at Melissa Ford yesterday on Instagram, Cam went on live to go at Joe, Melissa, and the whole podcast crew. He went at Joe for choosing to keep in Melissa Ford's underage comments. Cam does a show as well, so he knows you can choose to edit some stuff out, keep stuff, remove stuff if you need to. Now, last night, Joe Budden went on JBTV Twitter Spaces to address Cam going at Melissa on Instagram. Now, this is not Joe's response to Cam's IG Live. This is Joe Budden's response to Cam basically telling Melissa, F you and your apologies, stand on business. Joe also speaks on how Melissa Ford is feeling throughout this whole onslaught. Now, the most important part of this clip that I'm going to play for you guys is Joe clearing up exactly what happened and the reason why this audio was not removed from the podcast. According to Joe, Melissa was fine leaving that part in there, just to clear it up for you guys so there's no more confusion about this whole thing. And according to Joe, she's in good spirits. Now, like I told you guys, if you guys have a Twitter, make sure you join JBTV Twitter. If you enjoy the podcast, you want to talk your shit with fellow JBP podcast listeners, make sure you join the JBTV community. Here's what Joe said.
This is great, but I call it the emergency spaces to celebrate Mel. You shitting me? I call it the spaces to say, like that guy said, a back and forth for a fourth quarter boom. For the last 6 to 8 months, this shit has been on fire. Like a fourth quarter back and forth, nigga. I'm close to giving everybody like a 3-week vacation. I feel like, listen, say what you want about, everybody. There's no right or wrong in this. Like everybody's right in what they're saying. But for me, only speaking for me, boy, do I love this style of potting. I love it, yo. I looked Mel in her face. I said, do you want to take it out? She said, no. I love that. I love just throwing something out there and dictating a conversation. I want to celebrate Mel, her style of podding, her fucking seemingly just the armor that she protects herself with in this space. Like, these niggas have been going crazy for a few months. Like, are you not entertained that if I'm present,
that's
Mel
crazy.
will always be good? Us going back and forth with her on that podcast is very different from any of these sensitive niggas going at her. So Mel is totally fine. Mel don't have to say a word.
Now, as I mentioned, this is Joe's response to Cam refusing Melissa's apology. As far as Cam's IG Live from today, I think we can all safely assume that that's going to be on Patreon. So for those of you guys that don't want
So basically, they knew what they was doing. That's what it sounded like.
I know Chig.
That's what he said before he heard Cam IG Live. That's what he went on the show and said.
Just in here recording this.
No Chid Smooth in here, right? So whatever you say,
Chid gonna have everything up there.
Whatever you say, Chid's gonna be on YouTube with it, man.
Mama, there goes that man again. Shout out to Mark Jackson, who actually just signed a partnership deal to Cam, and it is what it is. Cam can be very, very petty, and I think we all know this by now. After listening to Joe Budden's response to him going at Melissa Ford, Cam is back with a response. Now, if you guys are not keeping up, because I see some of you guys are not keeping up with the timeline of events, you're just commenting based off one specific video, I would implore you to go catch up. A lot of you guys were in the comments confused, like, Chigs, how could they do this? How could they stand with Melissa after she said what she said about Cam? I said it in my last video. This was the only move they could make. They've already checked Melissa immediately after she said what she said. Melissa then apologized to Cam. Cam obviously took it up another level, which he has the right to do, but he also disrespected the rest of the JBP cast, which at that point, what else do you guys think Joe Budden and the podcast crew is going to do? If she's already apologized for what she said, we're not going to publicly go against our castmates when everybody is shitting on her. We're going to stand with her and we're going to defend her against anybody. Now, Cam took this specific part of Joe Budden's response and decides to twist it for a narrative, very similar to what Melissa did to him, taking one specific part of his story and trying to twist it and insinuate something else. Here's a clip.
And that's still Mel Ford at the end of the day. You niggas be on Instagram liking the bad escorts, going crazy, the cheap ones. Bitches be 50 and 500 pounds. You niggas in the comments writing shit. Stop playing with niggas up here. Honestly, I observed. I'm trying to be cool because niggas got relationships. But enough now.
Clearly not the best choice of words from Joe, especially when you're trying to defend somebody in this situation. Now, if you listen to the whole context of the clip, Joe was basically trying to say that Melissa Ford is still a bad vixen. After Cam called Melissa Ford washed up, Cam said, "Oh, she's an expensive escort? How much, bro?" He then writes on the caption saying, "Looking bad and sad. This wasn't a wise decision. Move on, your best bet." Basically telling Joe his response was not a good move. He should have left it alone, and now I'm on you. God damn, if Cam sends you a warning like that, telling you that the move you made wasn't a wise decision, it might be time to hit that panic button. Now, Tyke Stone, who also has beef with Joe, he also had a response for Joe addressing Cam. He said, "That nigga lie like he breathed." Then goes on to say, "Integrity cost and niggas can't afford it." Now, I think we're all in agreement that what Melissa Ford said, what she tried to insinuate about Cam was wrong. Nobody's debating that. I want you guys to tell me in the comments below what should have been Joe's next move after Melissa apologized, and also after Cam disrespected his crew. Do you have Mel apologize once again to Cam? Do you not say anything about the situation and have fans think you're scared of Cam? Or do you have a response like Joe and stand firm behind Mel, one of your castmates? Or maybe there's a fourth option. You guys tell me in the comments below what would have been the most responsible way for them to go about the situation. Also, what do you guys think about Cam's response back to Joe? Post comments below. Subscribe to my channel, like this video, and I'll see you guys later.
Well, I get both sides at this point because you got to protect your own.
Yeah, you gotta ride or die.
Right. But it's like they knew what they was doing. They knew who they was starting with. They knew it was gonna be some smoke. That's why he asked her if she wanted him to take it out. If there wasn't no problem, he wouldn't have asked that question.
So now, Cam got beef with King Flip. I was man, he helped things so hard.
Sorry. I can't hear what you just said.
Defense of M4, or y'all just gonna let her stand on that lonely hill. Now, Queen's Flip has a relationship with Cam, even though right now it might be kind of rocky, but obviously reading this tweet without any other context kind of makes it seem like Flip was trying to rally people up to essentially go against Cam. Now, this was one of the main things Cam was pretty pissed off about, that even after what Melissa Ford said about him, why are you asking women podcasters to come out in defense of Melissa Ford?
So now I wake up and my man shows me Queen's Flip talking about nobody gonna help Melissa Ford, none of you podcasters. Help her do what? Disrespect niggas some more? Niggas act like I'm coming for them. Every action has a reaction. You can't do what you do and just then when somebody reacts to what you do, you be like, oh, why they reacting like that? Queen's Flip. Nobody gonna help ML Ford. Nobody gonna help ML Ford. Now this nigga here, Queen's Flip, I took this little nigga under my wing.
Now you guys know Flip's personality. He says stuff, he gets people riled up. A lot of times, certain things he says may not be the most politically correct things, but that's Flip. Flip has always said he's an algorithm man. He intentionally says stuff to get people pissed off. Now, in his response video to Cam, Flip told Cam, yo, my tweet was not a slight at you. It was an algorithm play for the fans. I was trying to get them riled up. But today it looks like Flip had a change of heart and is walking his tweet back. Flip posted today, said, let me say this. It's okay to be wrong. It's okay to make mistakes and get checked on it. If your intention is pure and the actions is foul, then you should get a pass. You have to acknowledge that you fucked up though. Like now I look back, I can see how that tweet was wrong. It was reckless on my part. Everything should not be algorithm based. Even though it wasn't my intent, once it hits the word and affects parties, it was received different. Moving forward, I have to be mindful and not rush to do things based off clicks. I also should always use discernment when it comes to sensitive topics. Acknowledge, understood, and apologetic. Now, no matter how you guys may feel about Flip, this is actually pretty big of him, especially somebody that relies on algorithm plays, going against the grain, saying things in the moments that may affect people. Now, definitely sounds like he had a conversation with somebody, maybe family, maybe Joe, maybe Cam, maybe somebody around him. No, this does not mean Flip is scared of Cam. At some point, you have to grow. You got to change up certain things that you do, and especially knowing the power that comes with being on a big platform. Now, also to note, Flip didn't say which platform he was going to start doing this on, his own personal platform or the JBP, or maybe altogether. So we'll see how things play out moving forward, but Flip is owning up to it, taking accountability for the
So that's one of the guys from from Joe Budden's podcast.
Yeah, that's Queen Slip.
I hate when they put him in a really high chair and his legs be dangling.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that. I hate that. Oh, I can't even watch the podcast when they do that. Like, why is he up there? Why are you up there with your feet hanging? Oh, get down. That should be pissing me off.
Little short and fat, looking like an elf.
Right, looking like he just be looking uncomfortable up there.
Pregnant ass belly. I wear those fucking tight ass hoodies, but
Oh God.
Loved by Joe. No, not Joe Budden, the other Joe, Joe Rogan. Now, if you guys don't know, Joe Rogan has the #1 podcast in the world. His podcast is #1 in every single podcast chart. He's got a huge fan base. And on top of that, he's got a huge influence as well. On a recent episode of the Joe Rogan Experience, they brought up Cam and Mace. They said both of them are hilarious. They talk like people used to talk in the 90s. They're laughing. They're talking about running trains on chicks, and they're not scared. Now, this is definitely a huge deal because you have the #1 podcast in the world giving a shout out to an urban podcast like Cam and Mace's show. People never even thought Joe Rogan knew who Cam and Mace were. Cam took to Instagram to respond back to the shout out. He said, well, would you look at this? The #1 podcast in the world showing nothing but love. No hate, no shade, no false accusations. We appreciate y'all, Joe Rogan and Shane Gills, for the shout. And you're right, we definitely ain't scared. Thanks again. Now, this was an obvious shot to the Joe Budden podcast, specifically Melissa Ford, because ironically enough, they referenced the same story about the whorehouse strain that Melissa Ford made those underage insinuations about him. But this time, showing a different side of it, showing a side where he's getting love for that same story he told without anybody trying to throw any dirt on his name. Now, to be fair, if you guys go back to that clip, this was...
No.
see how you can report on that without even having to say nothing about it? Say no inconspicuous shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see Kanye dressed up as a Ku Klux Klan member?
What? No. Oh my God.
Oh man, so
he had an album, a listening party in Miami, and he came out as like a Black Klansman. You know who has to say something like about that? My twin brother had to come on and say something about this shit.
His album doing listening parties down here in Miami, and right now he's going viral. And Dr. Umar is not too happy with him. See, Ye was chilling at first. He wasn't doing anything too crazy, but you know it ain't Ye if you don't go and do some shit like this.
Oh
So
my God.
he sported a black hoodie that resembles the KKK design, and people are reacting to it. And I'm gonna let y'all see what they say and what Dr. Umar had to say to Ye. This person says Kanye stands woke up fully prepared to defend the black KKK hoodie. Y'all got it, man. LOL. North looks so uncomfortable with Kanye wearing a KKK mask. Get her off the stage, bro. Here we go. Kanye premieres a new look with the black version of a KKK hood. Kanye having the black KKK outfit makes too much sense. Kanye, all you had to do is not wear the KKK uniform. Kanye wearing a KKK and black people are sitting idly by. Funk him and his music, bro. Kanye wearing a KKK hood isn't an issue, to be honest, because it's niggas right now doing more killing than the KKK ever did without a hood. Kanye's wearing a black KKK hood, and I can't keep defending him. Niggas in the crowd while Kanye stared at them with the KKK mask on. All right, so now let's get to what Umar has to say. So Umar puts us on the platform saying unapologetic Coon Klux Klan. So he says the outfit is of African origin and was misappropriated by the sore losers of the Confederate Army who lost the Civil War and eventually founded the racist KKK organization on Christmas Eve, 1865, days after the ratification of the 13th Amendment outlawing slavery. Interestingly, the Ku Klux Klan has never been listed as an outlawed terrorist organization by the United States government. Kanye needs help. All right, so that's what Dr. Umar is saying. You know, Kanye fans are saying, "Oh yeah, it originated in Africa," but once it's appropriated and changed the whole meaning, then I think just go ahead and try to stay away from that. But like I told y'all, dog, Kanye was just being normal, pushing the music, but he had to. It's like it itches him. He got to do something. He just can't be normal. He just got to do something. That's Ye for you. But Ado, this video right here is sponsored by.
What you think?
Kanye always doing something fucking crazy. I gotta get my other headphones. Kanye always doing some crazy shit. I don't know what the fuck that's about. Oh, shit.
This is the exact concept right here. Nigga, it's not always what y'all think. Like, calm y'all soul. He had the sleeves out and everything. It is an executioner's man. Medieval as fuck. Y'all don't even know silhouettes.
Wait, what?
All right, if you compare what he was wearing to this, like, he had his arms out and everything. This executioner man. You feel what I'm saying? The whole
executioner mask?
Yeah, that he was wearing. He wasn't wearing no black KKK mask. That's the only thing y'all associate that shit with.
It did look a little familiar, but I couldn't put my finger on it.
But
it is an executioner mask, not a finger mask.
Now look at that. Arms out, everything. Drop sleeves just like that, right off the shoulder. This is the whole costume he's wearing.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
And the fucked up part about it is that shit happened this weekend. And y'all niggas just talking about that shit today. Cause somebody put that thought in your head. Look at I still can't like I didn't see KKK at all.
Cause it's white.
Niggas need to read books. I need to get out of TV. And then this nigga, Dr. Umar, gonna give the African roots of the whole outfit and shit, and then saying, "Oh, he still can't do it because once it's appropriated, we should drop it." No, nigga, reappropriate it. Niggas just be chatting, bro. I'm with you, yeah. I'm with you on this one.
I don't feel like nobody can sway my opinion on Kanye. Like he can't do no wrong in my eyes. I say he can't do no wrong in my eyes.
Nah, he be off brand sometime. I ain't even gonna that's my nigga. But
We talk about that behind closed doors. No Kanye bash in public.
We must protect Jesus. There's no aliens. There's no aliens. There's no aliens. Oh my God! Oh my God! The fuck is that? Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Hold on, wait. Yeah, that right there was crazy. That was weird. And they should have I don't think they should have put that up here. I said I don't think they should have put that up here.
Yeah, I don't think they should have let this get released to the public with their voices and shit.
Right. That's
yeah.
A little voice.
You got anything else you wanted to talk about?
Let me see.
Oh, I got this. I got this one. See what you want while I load this up. Tee this up. All right. They wrote the most predictive programming I've seen in a movie ever. I don't want to spread fear because fear is a demonic trait, but my suggestion is prepare to buckle up. Remember, the Freemasons believed in order out of chaos. We are close to the grand finale of the awakening.
China's People's Liberation Army have infiltrated critical services here in the U.S.
Alexandra Hoff joins us now from our nation's capital. Alex, this is not good.
No, it's not. I mean, this infiltration appears to be part of a broader effort to insert chaos into our logistical systems. The information collected could then be weaponized if the U.S. and China were to become engaged directly in the Pacific. According to reporting from the Washington Post citing multiple U.S. and industry security officials, China's cyber army is invading critical U.S. services, like an attempt to break into the system behind Texas's independent power grid. Other victims include a water utility in Hawaii, a West Coast port, and at least one oil and gas pipeline line, according to that report you're seeing there. Brandon Wells, executive director of the Department of Homeland Security Cybersecurity Agency, told the Washington Post this, quote, "It is very clear that Chinese attempts to compromise critical infrastructure are in part to pre-position themselves to be able to disrupt or destroy that critical infrastructure in the event."
Yeah, man. They ain't playing. That nigga in China over there running the world. Made Vladimir Putin his little bitch. These niggas celebrated their birthdays together. And guess who got the bigger cake?
Oh.
The Chinese nigga.
Him and
Putin.
you said Putin and who?
I forgot his name. He said yesterday, Yao Chin or whatever his nigga name is. The president of China.
Don't know his name.
Did you see Partisan Fontaine's Breakfast Club interview?
Yeah, I did. I didn't see the whole thing though. I just saw like bits and pieces and clips and stuff. And, we were we was about to get into that, but then you went back to
No, I said we was gonna get
Cam.
into it after that. That's
But
what's
yeah,
supposed to happen.
I was watching that today. That was a lot of back and forth, and then even after the Breakfast Club interview, he went live today. I guess after Meg went live because she was claiming that, you know, if it wasn't him, why he respond? But he got a lot. He was like, I never said it wasn't me. So like, stop trying to act like you wasn't talking about me. Like you said something about me first, and I responded. But yeah, it's a lot.
And even if I didn't, even if I didn't, you putting it out there. I'm your most recent ex. Like everybody gonna assume it's me.
Exactly. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Did he respond? Here we go. Oh, he did.
These things is never even easy for me to talk about. Like it's never something I want to speak on, never something I want to elaborate on. You've never once seen me speak on my personal life, whether I be happy.
Where the fuck that water come from, bro?
Wait, what?
Where the fuck that water come from? That nigga reached behind God to go get that water.
These things is never even easy for me to talk about. Like it's never something I want to speak on, never something I want to elaborate on. You've never speak on my personal life, whether I be happy, sad, and different. You know what I'm saying? Just little tidbits. So these are always uncomfortable for me. Like I said, I go out here to promote my music. Y'all never heard me speak ill about anybody to this point in time. I never intended to. I never did so. But if you watch my interviews in their entirety, I always speak about exactly what happens, exactly how I feel, without even giving too much, because I don't like to dive into too much. But I have no problem taking accountability. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, let's talk about what the definition is. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, find me an interview where I say no, not once. But I just don't appreciate people throwing rocks and hiding their hand. I was chilling. I was cooling. Nobody asked me nothing. Nobody asked nobody nothing, in fact.
And throwing rocks and hiding your hand is just, that's just not good behavior. You know what I'm saying? It's not good, especially the people that have been good to you. Everything I needed to talk about, I talked about on the song.
One of my pet peeves.
Hate when niggas do that. So when did we talk about Lil James and his mama?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't remember something about Lil James.
That's fucked up what that lady did. That was fucked up what that lady did.
How was that fucked up?
They were supposed to be at like a influencer ball.
Oh, okay. That's what that was.
Niggas was saying it was his 8th grade prom and shit. Like if that was his 8th grade prom, that's fucked up.
Megan Thee Stallion is finally snapped, and she's going off on party. Two things. One, her ex-boyfriend, Potter Fontaine, has been doing interviews for his new music that he's just released. And he was on the Breakfast Club this morning speaking about their relationship. And also Tory Lanez driver, the guy who was there the night of the altercation. A letter was leaked that was sent from him for Tory Lanez appeal. We're going to get to what Meg got to say because she has a lot to say, but let me let y'all know why she pissed off. So first thing first, here goes Party speaking on the Breakfast Club.
So what happened? Why did y'all break up? I mean, because he's never like directly answered the question.
Why did we break up? There's a laundry list of reasons that could have caused us to be apart.
And I don't want you to give any of them because you still love that young lady.
That was my next question, because on your project, it sounds like on the person, it sounds like you still love her.
You do. You definitely love her.
You absolutely. Listen, I'm a person that believes love doesn't go away. It changes. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I've always, and that's another thing. Yo, I always want well for her. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a person that wants bad for her. I'm not out here calling her all types of such and such. I've never even discussed some of the things on that song with my closest friends. Like, you know what I'm saying? So when the song came, people were like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I never ever once ever talk bad about her to anyone, not even, you know what I mean? Like, I do wish her the best.
You're still holding it well right now.
What'd you do with the ring? Because you said that you picked out a ring from Greg.
First of all,
salute to Greg. That's our guy.
He didn't say he bought it. He just
Can
said
we
he picked
talk
it up.
about
We don't know if he
her
actually got
birthday,
the ring.
Brooklyn
Did you
Chapos?
buy it? Hold on. Did you buy it or did you pick it up?
The money has been allotted for something different now.
Oh, but you said she lied to you about something. What did she lie about? What you was talking about earlier?
Yes.
When you buy a ring and you're about to propose, right? So you found out she lied about something, and that made you change your mind.
I felt like it made me definitely have to second guess where we was at, you know what I mean, at that time. Like it did damage, you know what I'm saying? Like internal, I don't know if it made us break apart, but it was just like it definitely took a blow to me.
Now you did the record The Person.
I did.
What made you release that record? Why did you feel like you had to do that record?
I just felt like I wanted to give some context to the things that have been put out about myself, you know. I felt like that was just necessary.
Was that really about you when she said she caught her man getting head in her bed? Was that about you? I didn't know if that was about you or she was just rapping.
I ain't seen nobody else trend. I only seen.
But that don't mean nothing. You know the truth.
I do know the truth, and I know what was discussed between us. So
So is that something she accused you of, getting head in her bed?
It's a loose interpretation of events.
Make it tight for us. Like, we want to understand. Because when you say you walked into your man getting head in the bed, I'm envisioning her.
That sounds very specific.
Yeah,
right?
I'm envisioning her walking in and going off on shorty.
And this is why I was like, this is absolutely not the case, and that's why I felt like a record like The Person, needed to happen.
But if you didn't get head in the bed,
it didn't happen like that. Charlamagne is what I'm telling you.
you got head, just not in her bed.
It happened like that, Charlamagne. That's all I'm saying.
Did you cheat, party? That's all people.
Wasn't in the
Quiet mind.
it wasn't in the kitchen. Listen, bro, it wasn't like
people gonna keep asking you over and over until you
what?
give them an answer.
I gave an answer.
No, you didn't.
You did cheat.
Listen, you
listen,
you said you listened to the song in its entirety. It's in there.
I gotta go back again.
Well, context cues. He said he would never cheat first.
Yeah.
Context clues. I put this in. It's in there. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Let me read these lyrics again.
The song dropped. It was your daughter's birthday.
Oh, okay, I get it. I asked you to your face because you fucked them niggas and you swore on your mother. I knew from then I couldn't trust her. Be honest with you, I get it. I say that all the time. If you swear on your mother or you're like somebody that's deceased in your life and you lying, you're a different type of person.
So that's all it took for you to agree?
Yeah.
No, you do that.
Bullshit that you said, party.
But
That's all it took for him to agree.
But I still disagree, knowing all of the things that she's been through. I don't think you had to put her out there on this record. That's all I'm saying.
I feel like that's such a I really don't understand that take. And you say everything, but look at the things I've been through in this song. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know these things. These are brand new, right?
A lot of it we could have figured.
Huh?
Like a lot of the stuff that you're talking about, we could have figured. Like people have been saying that she's a liar. Some people feel that way. People have been, when we watch names come out through interviews and through the trial, everybody was like, whoa, check on Party. Is he okay? Did he know this before? Like we assumed that you didn't know it.
Yeah.
So we assumed that was the reason. Everything that you're saying, we kind of already were
Put it like this. Y'all would have never heard this song. Y'all would have never heard anything. I would have never spoken about my relationship. I would have never spoken about it, how it ended. I would have never spoken. Like I said before, I've never spoken ill of her, and it would have remained. You know what I'm saying?
Until she released Cobra.
You know what I'm saying? It would all have stayed the same. That's my take. Like, yo, I didn't ask for this. I didn't start this. I had no plans on doing this. You know what I mean? Like,
not in your house, not in your bed. I get it. I get it.
Can we play a record off the album?
You got your lick back.
You
found out all the
record off the album. What's your favorite song? In the bed I sleep in.
Okay, that was Party. Now here goes the affidavit from Tory's driver, Jaquan Smith. Now this is what set Meg off. Line 14 just says, I saw Miss Harris with a gun in her hand. Mr. Peterson ran from behind Miss Pete and myself toward Miss Harris. Mr. Peterson and Miss Harris were struggling as Mr. Peterson tried to unarm Miss Harris. I was still putting Miss Pete and did not see who shot the weapon. I was lucky I was not harmed, and in my opinion, Miss Pete was also fortunate the whole incident happened so quickly within a just couple of minutes. So those are the things that set Meg off. Now here goes Meg ranting.
I want to have as much fun with this shit as I used to, but it seems like every time I take a step forward to heal and do something different, motherfuckers be like, no, you're not supposed to still be getting deals. You're not supposed to be in movies. You're not supposed to be recording albums. You're supposed to be sad where you was with me 2-3 years ago. When I got in a relationship, all that shit was deleted. I was sat the fuck down. I was sat. I was seated. I was very much happy where I was at. If this man is saying, I didn't cheat on her, I didn't do that, well, why the fuck is you responding to me?
She giving real coke, Molly, amphetamine vibes right now.
You think so?
Do you know how many niggas y'all claim I done fucked with? Why are you answering? Why are you trying to make that shoe fit? Wasn't you getting your dick sucked in the same spot I was sleeping? If you say it wasn't you, why the hell is you dissing me? Like, what the fuck is going on? Why are you talking to me? If you said I wasn't talking to you, I wasn't talking to you. Like, you just wanted to fucking find a reason to bash me. It seems very strategic. Like, it feels like they getting on Megan ass. All right, let me go get on her ass too. Like, if I'm not talking.
We just heard what he said. He ain't never said it wasn't about him. He ain't never said he didn't do that.
He was just saying it wasn't like that. So what I'm getting from what he's saying is there was some kind of menaging going on. And she ain't like that. He was menaging while she maybe went to the bathroom or something.
She was
She went to
fucking
go get the whipping
stolen
cream
tea.
and he wasn't ready. They ain't ready was starting. They ain't ready started without him.
Not even that. She was making it seem like like she ain't never say it was her house. She said in the bed she slept in. Like
Right.
he was at his house. He got something. She looked in on the camera, saw it, and then like you feel me. I sleep in that bed. How you gonna have another bitch in that bed?
Right, because I never get that it was her bed either. Because she kept making sure she's at the bed that I sleep in.
Mm-hmm. That was Charlene trying to make it seem like it was that. Oh, you got head, you got head in her house and in her bed.
Talking about you. Why the hell are you talking about me? Like, what's happening? And should I not defend myself? Like, should I not come on here and say, what? Like, I don't have anything bad to say about my ex. I genuinely don't. Like, if I'm not talking about you, why are you talking about me? You say I didn't cheat. So why you thought that bar was for you? Why are you making the shoe fit, Cinderella? Like, you squeezing your foot in there, friend. If it wasn't you, why the hell is you talking to me? That doesn't make sense. And I don't feel like I should have to explain myself, but you know, I'm not that big of a person yet. God ain't finished with me. He's still working. And then one more thing before I go. I'm trying to move on from being shot the best I can. I still wake up in the middle of the night crying. People, especially people that I used to be cool with, they know how bad social media affect me. Everybody in my life knew how bad social media would make me cry. Like, I would get online and see people say some terrible shit, and I'd be like, oh my God, everybody hates me, it's over. So the people who attack me that I used to be cool with, they know exactly where to hit me, where it hurt, because they think that I'm still on that type time, like social media is gonna hurt my feelings. Motherfuckers is getting denied every time they try to set a motion for a new trial. So they trying to pull shit out the air like, okay, let's do this now. I'm not about to keep going with y'all. Y'all defending somebody who didn't even take the stand and defend themselves. Y'all going back and forth about facts. Y'all could go read real shit. Like, y'all literally believe anything if it's bold and in all caps. Like, go read something that's going to take you a minute to sit down and have a good read. Like, go read something that's going to make you have to do some critical thinking. Not a thing that is curated by bots and blogs that hate me. Like, y'all need to sit down and have a good read. Like, imagine somebody saying that they did not commit a crime and not defending themselves to the T. Imagine y'all saying somebody is following the street code, not snitching. Are you snitching or are you not snitching? Because y'all trying to pretend like Kelsey shot me. Kelsey didn't motherfucking shoot me. And I really wonder why her main problem with me was, you won't tell people I didn't shoot you. I was like, Kelsey, I don't want to talk about this on social media at all. But now you won't even get online and defend yourself. So that really just proves my point. Either you took some money or your life is in danger. Like, why won't you get online and say, bitch, because this is what y'all care about. Y'all care about online because the case already won in court. But y'all care about online. Why would y'all motherfuckers not get up there and say, if you say you didn't shoot me, why won't you get on the stand and say I didn't shoot this bitch? You say it online every day. You figure out how to get your niggas to say you didn't do it. You figure out how to get the blogs to say you didn't do it. But the one motherfucker it would have mattered from was you. You should have said, I didn't do it. Kelsey did it. If she did it, why wouldn't you just say she did it? Kelsey, if you did not do it, why won't you just say, I did not do it? I know who shot me. I said who shot me, and that's why the fuck you in jail. Y'all motherfuckers are dragging it online like it's some new evidence. There's no new evidence. Motherfucking witnesses went missing. Why? I wonder why the witnesses went missing. Did y'all pay them? Why y'all showing up now? Why y'all showing up? It's about to be 2024. Y'all still fucking with me. Y'all are still fucking with me. Why? Because y'all see me moving on and doing better. Y'all see me trying to heal and trying to grow. But y'all keep trying to bring me back this way when I'm trying to go this way. So I hope that this really gives y'all some insight to go and have a good read. Don't read the big bold letters. Don't read them. Read it. Read the article. Read a real article. Read something from a real journalist. The big font with the bold background. The big font, bold background. Don't read that. Like, people.
So don't read it, period. Even when it's good for you. Okay.
Can pay for a headline. People can buy bots. I don't give a fuck. What you
I
motherfuckers
said
make
I
trend?
see what you're talking
Bitch,
about now,
I'm
though. With
winning.
the
Bitch,
you
I'm
said the
happy. Bitch, I'm healthy.
cokehead
Bitch, I can't
vibe.
be too motherfucking evil because
It
God
was
keep blessing.
it's given that.
I'm not doing nothing to y'all. I would really appreciate if everybody would let me heal in peace, would let me move on, because I'm not talking about y'all. I don't have anything bad to say about none of you
Out.
people. I would never, if we was ever cool and we fell out, the business safe with me, friend. Because y'all can get online and try to talk about my dirt all y'all want to. Y'all don't want to know who's in the same room. Y'all don't want, like, y'all do want to know who's in the same room, but I would never air y'all out. Like, I would never say nothing about nobody because that's our business. Like, I don't got to get on here and make nobody feel bad to make myself feel better. So, with that being said,
It's not a fact that it's your business. It's the fact that you out here lying about shit for no reason.
Not about everything.
Because you offered the lie. Nobody, you feel me? Niggas had assumptions. You could have just left it at assumption.
please, people, don't make me have to get on here and keep trying to defend myself against silly shit. If you're not going to read, just don't talk about me. Like, if you're not going to read, if you're not going to take the time to actually, like, understand what's going on, don't talk about me. Because I like intelligent people. I could argue with an intelligent motherfucker, but I cannot argue with no damn fool. I hope I really, like, hit all the points. Y'all think I hit all the points? The hotties. And please, once y'all, I know once this hit the blog, because this is why I hate talking.
Just how you can tell it's fake. I really don't want to come up here and dress it. And now you got points to hit, bitch. Fuck out of here. You got whole notes. You scrolling through notes at the end of this shit.
Try to dig deep into the information. Like, girl, it's a little too late.
On live. Y'all
She like mad jittery.
A little too late for her story.
Tutu.
She did too much lying.
Tutu.
You saw where Cesar offered somebody content to delete that unflattering picture of her? I said, did you see where Cesar offered someone content to delete an unflattering picture of her?
Scissor offered somebody content.
Content, yeah.
What kind of
exclusive content.
Oh, OnlyFansies?
I don't know if it was OnlyFansies or just like stuff from the album. Like that's supposed to be coming out. But it made me think, like, why are you so
she ain't slated for another album for like 3 years. Scissor?
Yeah, I don't know.
She not slated for another album for like 3 years.
Well, that's what she said in the maybe she put out a deluxe. You know,
She already did the deluxe of her last one. That's what I'm saying. It's tour, and then it's another nigga. And like a year and a half, it's another nigga in that camp turn to drop an album.
Well, she offered him some content. He took the picture down. But it made me think, why is she so pressed to take this picture down? You know what? I'm gonna talk about that off camera. Cause I almost let my intrusive thoughts take over. I'm gonna talk about that off camera. I said I almost let my intrusive thoughts take over.
Jonathan Majors, the video came out, him running from that white girl.
Yo, why was he running like that? Like, what was going on?
Because he couldn't smack the bitch. He knew he couldn't smack the bitch. He had to get up out of here. Nigga had Disney money
So then
on him.
why would she be chasing him if she know that all this is gonna result in is her getting slapped down?
Because he wasn't beating the bitch. That's why. These bitches be lying. They be saying niggas be beating them and then they be the aggressor.
That do be true. They be the mean ones
She dead ass. Oh, he
trying to build the case.
look. He gone. He ghost. He a ghost on her ass.
Right. I don't even know why she kept
There's no way
chasing
she's gonna catch him, but she's still running
Look,
after him.
look how he's still running.
Wow. Whoa, look both ways, man. Crazy. I've been paying very close attention.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Speaking of, I saw this movie with Jonathan Majors called The Last Black Man in San Francisco, or The First Black Man in San Francisco. I ain't like that movie. I ain't like the role they had him in, especially after him losing and being a superhero. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like that. I didn't like it. It was too much.
What was going on in it?
He was a very effeminate man.
Like a
Even though no gay stuff happened per se, it was just the way, like, it was out there. And then he was like, just the characters that he had, like he shouldn't have been doing that no more.
Okay,
Now,
gotcha.
and now we know that he running from this bitch, and he lost all this shit.
Oh shit. Ooh. Damn, I thought I brushed all these freaking crumbs out of the bed.
This nigga said you saw what Boozy son said?
Whose son?
Boozy.
No.
Boozy called his son like, yeah, come back home. I miss you, man. I want you to come over here. The nigga said, nah, I'm in Baton Rouge, man. I can't. I'm in the trap. The nigga said, you in the trap? You ain't making no money over there. What you doing in the trap? You don't need to be in the trap. He said, man, I'm over here making $1,500 a day. He said, man, come home. I want to see your face, man. I miss you. I got a little bag for you. Nigga said, nah, I'm trapping. Are you fucking dumb?
That's crazy.
Oh.
The trapper see my ass later.
Trap my ass ever again. What the fuck am I in the trap for? Corporate thugging over here. You feel me? I don't know what trap. I'm in the office, nigga. I wish I would be niggas. I know people. So they put Young Thug trial on hold because one of his co-defendants got stabbed in jail.
Damn. So I got a question though. Totally different person. Is it Max B supposed to be coming home? Or is this like an ongoing lie?
That's what I'm saying. He was supposed to be home already. What happened to the wave?
I thought I heard something about this December. But then I'm seeing they said something about March. That already passed though.
That was supposed to be the original. He was expected to come home in April 2023.
Yeah, I wonder what's going on with that.
Cat Williams said Kevin Hart sold his soul to be famous.
You did what?
I don't know if there's some hate or there's some real shit, because it's the nigga that could have been where he was at.
About what people are going to say about him wearing a dress because of the long line of dress wearing people before him.
Definitely haven't ran into to put on the dress. I mean, you have to have boundaries. You have to have limits that you refuse to cross.
Wow. I don't think anyone saw this one coming.
Cat Williams is finally setting the record straight on his long-standing feud with Kevin Hart. And it looks like Cat's main issue is Kevin selling out his soul for fame.
Let's not talk about Kevin Hart no more. Y'all get me riled up when I go over somewhere and go to jail for knocking the soul out of his plane.
Cat's beef with Kevin stretches back years, and Cat previously hinted that Kevin sold his soul by stepping over his principles to get to that next level of fame. And while Kevin fired back, accusing Cat of blaming Hollywood for his personal issues, Cat refused to back down, and he's now setting the record straight on why he thinks Kevin will literally do anything for success. So what exactly did Cat say about Kevin selling his soul? Let's break it down.
For the last few years, like Kevin been pretending like he been world touring. That been everywhere but here.
Kevin Hart often brags about being the hardest working comedian out there. His Twitter bio reads, "My name is Kevin Hart and I work hard." That pretty much sums me up. Everybody wants to be famous, but nobody wants to do the work. But there are a lot of people who feel like Kevin's success isn't only down to hard work. And one of these people is Cat Williams, who previously hinted that Kevin sold his soul to people who control the entertainment industry. To give you some context, there's this long-standing rumor in Hollywood that black male entertainers are pressured into wearing a dress on screen before they're allowed to progress to the next level of fame. Multiple comedians have openly talked about this. Not just Cat Williams, but also Dave Chappelle. During his 2006 appearance on The Oprah Show, Dave talked about why he turned down a $50 million deal from Comedy Central, and he said he did it because he knew that kind of money comes with certain conditions.
I've been in show business since I was 14, and I've heard the stories of what happens, and I've seen these kinds of things play out in front of me.
Okay.
When
you say you heard the stories, what do you mean? What stories?
I mean, you see it before. Look, Mariah Carey made a $100 million deal, and 3 months later, she's all of a sudden mysteriously crazy. Or Martin Lawrence punches through and he's waving a gun on the street screaming, "They're trying to kill me."
Yeah, we hear those stories.
And it always happens around the time of their career where it seems as though they're crossing over the next plateau.
Yeah.
Dave explained that he was being pushed to create sketches that were intended to make people laugh at him and not with him, and he felt like they were asking him to humiliate himself for a check. But that's not all. He also recalled being asked to wear a dress for a movie he did with Martin Lawrence.
Like when I connect dots that maybe shouldn't be connected, I don't know. But certain dots, like when I see that they put every black man in the movies in a dress at some point in their career, I'll be connecting them down like, why all these brothers gotta wear a dress? This happened to me. I'm doing a movie with Martin.
Yeah.
The movie's going good. So I walk in the trailer. I'm like, man, this must be the wrong trailer because there's a dress in here.
Even after Dave said that he felt the dress was unnecessary for the scene, the producers kept pressuring him and claimed that all the greats did it.
They come in. It's the writer comes in. I think he's the writer. He's like, Dave, listen, you got this hilarious scene where Martin's sneaking out of jail. So he disguises you as a prostitute. And he put this dress on and, what? This prostitute? Nah, I'm not doing that. I don't feel comfortable with that. That should have been in the discussion. What? You don't feel comfortable with it? I mean, it's a hilarious bit. All the greats have done it. So, well, if all the greats have done it, it's kind of hacky, right? You're right. So why don't we just not do it? Because I don't feel comfortable wearing a dress. Oh, come on, Dave. Listen, we got it all set up. We're supposed to shoot. Every minute you waste costs this much money. No, the pressure comes in.
According to Dave, the producers had 2 versions of the scene ready in case he refused to put on a dress, and they only left him alone once they realized they couldn't wear him down.
Now the producers come on, David would be so great. I mean, and then I started thinking about it. All the comics that I've seen, man, strong brothers, why they be putting us in these dresses? But the minute it was clear, I was adamant, I'm not wearing a dress. I'm not wearing the dress. All right, fine. Think of something else. Guy comes back 10 minutes later, the whole new scene. Damn, how did you write the scene so fast?
By the way, Dave also explained that it's not the dress itself that's humiliating, and this is more about celebs being pushed to see if they're willing to do whatever they're told. Now, if you're wondering what all this has to do with Kevin Hart, well, back in 2012, Kevin was asked to comment on Dave's claims that black entertainers are pressured into wearing dresses. Kevin laughed off Dave's comments, and though he didn't explicitly say he would never put on a dress for a role, he did say he would never step over his personal boundaries.
Dave Chappelle, another great comedian, said that, in the industry, they tried to make him wear a dress. Have you ever ran into that with scripts? And is that something that, you wouldn't do, for
I definitely haven't ran into to put on the dress. I mean, you have to have boundaries. You have to have limits that you refuse to cross. For me, I know what they are. They've yet to been challenged. So, I don't have to speak on them. I was asked to dribble a basketball on the talk show this morning. I said no to that. Not that that was a dress, but I was like, no, I'm gonna look stupid. At the end of the day, you got to know that you're a brand. I'm a brand. You need to protect your brand at all times. When things happen that can possibly affect your brand, your brand can be diminished, and you don't want that to happen. So, protecting my brand is definitely a priority.
But just a year later, Kevin appeared in an SNL skit wearing a dress, and fans accused him of being a sellout.
The new pope is 9-year-old Oscar nominee, Kavenzhane Wallace, the first African-American, the first female, and first child pope.
And it's not that Kevin wasn't successful before this skit. However, he certainly wasn't filling out stadiums and getting leading roles in big-budget productions. Of course, this could all just be a coincidence, and many fans believe that the whole dress thing is just another conspiracy theory. However, if you ask Cat Williams, all conspiracies come from somewhere.
There aren't that many conspiracy theories anymore because we found out that all conspiracy theories, there's a nugget of truth in there. It came from somewhere. That's where it became a theory. And then it progressed to the point where it became a conspiracy theory because there was something there.
Now, when it comes to Kevin's SNL skit, Cat was actually asked to comment on this, and he claimed this is much bigger than Kevin, adding that it was simply his turn.
At the end of the day, Kevin doesn't have to worry about what people are going to say about him wearing a dress because of the long line of dress wearing people before him. So now we have Big Mama's house 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
I've never seen Medea in a pantsuit. I think she wears dresses. So now I'm saying, why are we picking on poor little Kevin Hart? Because it was his turn next.
And while Cat went pretty easy on Kevin and didn't directly bash him, he hinted that comedians like himself and Dave Chappelle can never be as big as Kevin because they refuse to join the higher-ups who run the industry.
Some of us are against the Illuminati, and we are against the Illuminati at our own detriment.
When people are against the Illuminati, then they get punched in the face all the time. The press hates them. And nobody likes them. End quote.
We all love Dave Chappelle.
Exactly. Dave Chappelle has never been a part of the Illuminati. They don't want him or me or people like us. But now it's not necessary for us to stir up that hornet's nest unless we intend to get stung a million times. I didn't understand that. They had to sting me a million times. I'm still not going to join.
But Kevin's profile in Hollywood continued to rise. Kat was shunned over his highly publicized run-ins with the law, and the tabloids did their best to paint him as crazy. And then in 2018, Kat's feud with Kevin was reignited again, and Kat made some comments about Tiffany Haddish and seemingly downplayed her success.
She been doing comedy since she was 16. You can't tell me your favorite Tiffany Haddish joke. Why? Because she ain't done a tour yet. She ain't done a special. She has not proven the ability to tell jokes back to back for an hour to nobody. And they already ready to down Monique and up somebody who has showed them Girls Trip. Did you think she wrote Girls Trip, goofball? Right. Or do you think that was already a script and they handed it to her?
Kat also suggested that a number of Black female comedians who are more talented than Tiffany were never offered the same opportunities. And he implied that Tiffany made it big because she caters to white audiences.
She passed 46 female Black comedians that I know personally that I put on tour who have a hard time getting a chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A after they headlined 7 shows at a club for $2,500 a week.
But people like real, and that's why they
is that
like
what
her.
they like?
They love real
because everybody's real then. So don't trip.
No, they like
Wherever
Tiffany
you
Haddish
at under the sound of
because
my
she's
voice,
real.
do you have a real co-worker?
Right.
Do you have a ratchet friend? Do you have a sister? Do you have a cousin? Do you have a nephew? Do you have a niece? Is they so ghetto? When did that become marketable? Knock it off. They like her because she want to sleep with a white man. That's why the only thing she said was, I want to give it to Brad Pitt.
These comments triggered Kevin, and during his appearance on The Breakfast Club, he slammed Kat for blaming Hollywood instead of taking accountability for his substance issues.
My frustration with Cat Williams comes from, you keep pointing at Hollywood. Hollywood this, the white man, this, and this. When do you take responsibility for your actions? You had the shot. You didn't show up to work. You f***ed off promo shoots. You became a risk to the studios, which is why the studios stopped with you.
Why was he a risk?
He chose drugs.
Oh, okay.
Take responsibility for what you chose and say, you know what? I got to fix me, and I'm going to come back and I'm going to stand up for comedy.
Meanwhile, rumors popped up that Kat and Kevin could do a versus battle. But when Kat was asked about this, he said battling someone like Kevin would be like cheating.
Comedically beefing is my lane. It's almost cheating for me. I have over 10 specials, so I don't have to pick but 2 jokes from each special, and I've already deaded anybody whose last name ain't Pryor.
Kat has also always maintained that he never used any drugs besides weed. So he later hopped on IG Live to address Kevin's comments and threatened Kevin for lying.
So while he wasn't there and off making 85 million, I was over here not making 85 million. But it's all good. I don't mind $1 million a month and keeping my soul.
Kat then again implied that Kevin will do anything for a check. And he said the main difference between him and Kevin is that he refuses to sell his soul.
And as long as Richard Pryor was there to be the king of comedy and a crackhead, they gonna continue to say maybe I am. But again, I urge you, if there's a drug you can do that'll get you Cat Williams level, bitch, you should OD on it tonight. Your teeth white. Maybe make your and hard. Maybe make your hair magnificent. Maybe there's some type of crack you can smoke that'll make you work so much. Catch a nap. But probably not, though.
And while Kevin has since stopped addressing Kat in public, Kat was recently again asked about his comments on doing a versus battle with Kevin. And though Kat didn't bash Kevin this time, he did imply that the narrative Kevin tried to push on The Breakfast Club was false because he never blamed Hollywood for his lack of mainstream success. Kat explained that if he didn't go mainstream like Kevin, it was only because he made that choice and refused to sell out.
My brilliance is the stupidity to stay in that same conversation and to not use any filters. Like it had to be a choice 20 years ago that I'm not going to wear makeup or get Botox, even though I know them things will make me look better, but I don't really want to look better. What I want is, I want the Cat Williams that you see in the movie. I want that to be the same dude you see at the gas station.
According to Cat, he never claimed he was blackballed, and he was simply making a point that you can either stand by your principles or sell out.
I heard a comedian say, yeah, but you see, Cat Williams ain't selling soap or diapers or none of that, because they think like I've been blackballed, and I'm not. I don't do sponsorships or endorsements because I'm blackballed. But the truth is, in 20 years, I never been on a commercial audition in my life. Like, I never let my tour get sponsored when I was broke or now. Like, I don't take free clothes. Like, I dress myself. Like, I don't have a stylist. Like, my point is, I can't win over there because I don't play. I don't participate. Like, you can't buy me, not because I'm not for sale. You can't buy me because I'm not in the store.
Now, as for fans, it seems most of them are taking Cat's side in this beef. However, Kevin Hart is not without his supporters, and they're accusing Cat of being bitter. One fan said that the only reason why Kevin Hart came for Cat the way he did is because he knows that he did a lot of things to get to the top, and he didn't just do it with hard work alone. However, another person fired back saying, Kevin is right. Cat ruined his career with drugs and jail. He's playing the victim when he ruined himself. But let's hear your thoughts on this beef. Are you Team Cat or Team Cat?
Yo.
I'm here.
So what you think?
Kevin?
What you think about the beef between Cat and Kevin?
I think Cat is saying a lot of real shit, and I don't disagree with the putting on a dress thing because it'd be a lot of that, and then they'd be like, you know, like remember when Young Thug tried to dress, and then now he this guy.
Not only that, his whole clique was wearing female clothes. I know for a fact. I went shopping with some of these niggas, and they definitely going to the same
What?
stores as y'all.
Nah, that's nuts. Yeah, but like weird. So I don't put nothing past it. I believe everything now. Like anything is possible.
All right. My whole point is, I don't see your Cat is blackballed. Nigga literally has 10 stories. I don't see where he blackballed. He's a comedian. He's a real comedian. He's the Jeff. He was raised by Jeff Foxworthy, Larry the Cable Guy, in them niggas. Like, you feel me? We tour. Hollywood comes, asks us if they come try to give us some money. If you want to take it, we take it. If not, we tour. We make our money on the road. We're not trying to be in movies and shit. I just got an opportunity to make my tour money better. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, it's not. I don't see when him and Dave talk about Kevin. I don't see it as them being jealous. I see it as them being like, well, I ain't gonna do that because I can't talk like this if I do that. You feel me? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the wrap for the show. We'll see you guys next week. You got anything you want to say to the people?
You know, you can follow me at that's __ Olivia Wild. That's OLIVIAWILD. That's on Instagram. __ Olivia Wild on Twitter. Olivia Wild on TikTok. Is Olivia S. Wild on Facebook. And yeah, if you're looking for me, you know where to find me at.
Follow Visionary Shit. That's Visionary SH exclamation point T on YouTube. Get our likes and followers. I appreciate to all the followers and watchers on YouTube. The watch hours this year are okay. We can get them better. So just make sure you subscribe, like, you feel me? Just share. Get captivated, comment, give us something to talk about. Put your take in the comments, you feel me? Or what we talking about. Tell us how you feel.
Mm-hmm. We want to hear from you. No, I'm agreeing with you. I said we want to hear from you.
Yeah. And the difference between the dreamer and the visionary and the visionary and the dreamer. The dreamer has his eyes closed and the visionary has his eyes open. Pop, bitch, will bust snatching.